Former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani is speaking out after being charged in Georgia. He was indicted along with former President Donald Trump in the election interference case. CBS 2's Dick Brennan here in studio now with more. Dick.
Well, Christine, in his heyday as a federal prosecutor, Rudy Giuliani was proud of how he fought the mob with the so-called RICO or racketeering statute, where prosecutors tie many people and offenses together in one conspiracy. Now Giuliani's the one facing RICO charges and is very unhappy about it.
Trump indicted on racketeering. Racketeering.
A day after being charged in the Georgia 2020 election interference case, Rudy Giuliani mocked the idea that he was part of a RICO or racketeering ring that included former President Trump and 17 others.
There's a whole RICO thing going on we didn't even know about. Now, I got to tell you, it can be interesting when we all get together. I don't know most of these people.
But the indictment cites 161 separate overt acts that Fulton County DA Fani Willis called a criminal enterprise overseen by Trump.
They are each steps, according to the prosecutor, to show a pattern of activity that is, in fact, composed of ultimately of crime.
Only Donald Trump and Rudy Giuliani are facing the maximum number of charges, with 13 each.
It's certainly a fall from grace for the former mayor.
Political strategist Basil Smikle says Giuliani failed when he ran for president, but with Trump, he did get into the White House.
He put himself in a position where he was getting closer and closer to that level of power that he wanted. And it seemed like it corrupted him in such a way that it spun out of control.
But Republican presidential candidate Chris Christie says the charges by Willis against Trump were unnecessary because the special counsel Jack Smith has already charged him federally for the same conduct.
She has 18 other defendants who have not been charged anyplace else that she could have charged without Trump and still had a very, very strong case down there.
Do you think Chris Christie has a point?
No, I don't. I think that they actually complement each other very well. Now that those cases have been brought, I don't think that there will be anything inappropriate about there being some consultation so that these cases can be brought to trial as efficiently as possible.
In a pair of Truth Social posts, Trump called the indictment a witch hunt, renewing his claims of election fraud in Georgia. He promises to produce evidence proving that at a news conference he will hold next week. Christine.
Thank you, Dick. And do stay with CBS 2 as we cover all of the information in regards to the former president's legal woes. You can read the full Georgia indictment against him on our website, cbsnewyork.com.